Come on, wake it up, boy. You already know it's Diesel Talk. Man, I was just listening to one of 600's, his little latest video. And he said, with the gang shit, to lead by example, you just gotta walk away from it. You just gotta end that life, you feel what I'm saying? And even though a lot of people might not like him and the things that he said, this, that, and the other, that's with everybody. But when a motherfucker saying some real things, they saying some real things. You feel what I'm saying? You can never neglect that. And the coldest thing about it is he's right. The nigga said you looking at, if you thinking like a gang member, it's like you a little grain of salt, nigga, looking through the lens of that compared to 1,000 Olympic swimming pools. Nigga, that's true. You gotta in this life, you gotta advance. You gotta show yourself new things. A lot of the homies don't look at it like that. It's so much friction within the neighborhood that you ain't right now in this day and time. You gotta separate yourself from that type of shit in order to get just a little piece of anything. Listen, why we in the hood? Most people in the hood because they was born into it. They live with their grandma. They live with their mom. You feel me? Mom and dad might have stayed together in a small little apartment. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get it right for the family and move up out of there. But for the meantime, they there. They stuck. So how is it that you having these grown-ass dudes still hanging out in the same place they was born? Nigga, that means you ain't never got off grandma's couch. That means you ain't never, nigga, that means you sleeping in mama's living room. Because as you elevate and get out there and get your own stuff, the first thing is you thinking is, when I get my own spot, nigga, I'm not finna get it right here in the hood. Who thinks like that? Nobody logically thinks like that. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna get a spot, nigga, on the outskirts of somewhere. You is not finna just get it just right next door. That's not your first thought. That's not the first thought that comes to mind. Drink y'all's water too, y'all. We not saying that it don't happen. We not saying that you might not move across the hall from your grandma, your mama's house, but that's not the objective. That's definitely not. You trying to get up out of here. So how is grown men still telling these stories? It's because it's from the hood and niggas never left. And then fools get a chance and they don't want to because that's all they know. No, nigga, you gotta take the trips to the surrounding cities. You gotta go to those other malls outside your local mall in your area to meet new people. Go shop somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? Go eat somewhere else. Go stop at the Burger King, nigga, for a deep tuck somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where you might bump into a new person that's gonna add value to your life, value to your cause, you feel what I'm saying? Because this shit is over. This shit is bad and people want to save it, you feel me? I'm sure all the youngsters, though, they feel like it ain't over. So, you know, they feel like it ain't over. But they'll soon see too. But the deepest part, what the nigga 600 said is that you gotta walk away. Blood, niggas, that's the part where a man knows he needs to, but he can't. Why is that? How can you know you need to do something and not move forward at what you need to do to get things accomplished? Everything in your life is going to take separation at some time, in some phase, at some point. You grow up, you got to get booted out the house, nigga, right? You got to become your own man. But you not supposed to be sitting here. The cub is not supposed to be sitting here, nigga, where he was birthed at and hanging out all day and living his life like this shit is cool. It's time to elevate. It's time to advance. And niggas do got to take charge. So he was right about that, whether you like it or not. Niggas do got to step away from it. Because I know every time the situations with me, I know every time, nigga, I get back in the hood or some shit like right, it's always gonna be some bullshit. That's the way it's gonna be, whether you like it or not. You just one monkey, so you can never change the show. You can never stop the show. So whatever show's going on there, niggas backflipping, niggas somersaulting, right, all the shit, niggas turning all type of gymnastic tricks there, right. You just one monkey, you can't stop the show, so nigga, you got to get up out of there. We see it, all right. Same thing, right, with Nip, nigga. Niggas gotta really open their brain and look at that whole situation. The average person will get killed and not accomplish in their hood. They get killed in their hood and not accomplish half the shit that Nip did. And he got killed right in his hood. And let that be a lesson learned. My nigga, what's his name from the Bay? Petey back. I remember he was telling me a story one day when we was in the feds, when we was in Atwater. He told me, he was talking about all type of things, you know, stories. He was up in the TV room. And I asked him, I said, man, you done, by your story, man, you done been through a lot of shit, huh, up in here. And he was like, so, I mean, I've been through, you know, just the average type of shit. But I'm gonna tell you like this, I've seen a lot of shit. And from seeing a lot of shit, you can avoid a lot of shit. A lot of us can. But something that simple, we don't listen to it. We throw ourselves in the flame, right? He sees things from afar and he analyzes the situation and he knows what to do and to not do. And that's what he takes from it. And if a lot of people just do things as simple as that, you're gonna get far. But we scared because of what other men, think about it. You scared because of what another man or a group of men think and feel about you. But if we ain't been brainwashed to the max, you feel me? If we ain't been brainwashed to the max, you going to bed at night worried about what another human being ultimately feels about you, and you'll do some reckless shit and crash out over that feeling. We done seen it happen many and many and many and many a times. Right. We'll lose it all. And that's why you gotta start grabbing niggas' coattail and telling them, nah, fool, don't be doing that. That shit is stupid. Anytime, nigga, my homies or somebody try to approach me or I see him in front of my face, nigga, want to indulge in just some petty, lowball ass bullshit. Nah, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Block monster and loving it. No. What type of females want somebody like that? Think about it. It's simple mathematics. Make it simple. Act simple. Y'all drink y'all water too. If you don't drink, you gotta drink your H2O and everything. So I just wanted to make a little quick video about that, man. You know what I'm saying? And dive off into that because these are the last days of it. I don't care how you see it. People want this stuff to go on forever. Crippin' in Blood won't be here 60 years from now. There ain't no title in history that a nigga kept forever. Unless we would still be in Zulu from the Zulu tribe, nigga, Shaka Zulus, everything changes, everything evolves, and everything transitions into something. And it's not gonna be this. So right now, this is part of the correction. We trying to figure out what it's gonna be. Niggas I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm trying to figure out what's next and figure out so I can know where to place myself. So I can know where to categorize myself within it. I know this old system, this shit, you gotta evacuate the building. It's blowing up. Nigga, you already see the smoke, you already see the flames, you already know it's 9/11. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and burn, nigga, you gonna jump. Cause we got to get the fuck out of here. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. You know we going up, boy. It's Diesel Talk. For real. Cause this is what the youngsters need to hear. They need to think about this shit. Hey, think about it. I couldn't wait. You shouldn't have can't wait till one of your older homies come ready to swoop you and take you to, you know what I'm saying? He might have a little brawl somewhere else, nigga, hidden in the hills somewhere, and over here, over there, moving around, right? And you type of nigga, he'll take you over to one of them spots and you be, oh man, I want to go back to the hood. Nigga, I don't even want to be here right now. Nigga, fuck that. Sit your ass, learn and explore that new environment. Learn and explore that new environment. This is you got to be looking at it as this is untampered with territory that you walking on. Nigga, make something up out of it. Shake a hand, greet somebody, right? Niggas not thinking all that. All they doing is sitting on the couch, probably chilling. Nigga, man, I'm ready to go back to the hood, man. I ain't doing that out here. I don't know why this nigga even got me here. You know, he all thinking about all the bullshit. He ain't not thinking about none of the situation. Why niggas is gone. But yeah, I just want to leave y'all with that, man. Like I said, man, y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. We going up with this real conversation, you feel me? Anything real, I'm not denying it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a fool in life. This is what fools do, though. Fools will see something with their own eyes. With their own eyes. I seen it. Niggas will see shit with their own eyes. And can still be tricked like they didn't see none of that. A nigga that wasn't there can convince them that this didn't go on, and they seen it with their own eyes. That's crazy. It's Diesel Talk. I'm gone, boy.